Good Morning Mega Man fanfare begins. It continues. Well, it begins today, but it continues because, make a good Mega Man level 3. Oh, right, we're playing as someone's cool OC today. Let's go. Not my cool OC, someone else's, which is just as good. We all should have cool OCs. And,
Time to get serious.
You're right, I couldn't have put better myself. Let's dive into the second half of our 134th hour, 61.2% done list. We're just barely now. Basically done at this point. Hanate, you are super cool. Look at that mugshot. Adorable. I need to know which game this character is from. Hanate. That's a very common name. No, I don't want spoilers about whatever show this is. Okay. Just an OC. That's fair. Alright, Soniverse U. What is this from? Oh, whoa! Oh! I've stumbled upon the Newgrounds page of this person. She looks good though, like some sort of like, she's got a cool staff with a little like, she's wearing like cool like trench coat style tunic jacket with like the epaulette and like a wooden staff with the crystal like, you know, wooden staff that ends in a crescent shape and then there's a crystal floating in the middle. It's perfect. It's perfect. Also, like, this sprite works super well. Like, this character works super well as a sprite because the black outlines lend themselves perfectly to the black pants. That's the silhouette flows. It just, I really, like, this character really fits here. This is really well done. Compared to Xanderbot, who, like, is little over-detailed for Mega Man, but it's okay. She's my robot daughter and I do what I want. Like, this is a good sprite. Should we swap out Pyre Woman, who's not Pie Woman, different character. Pyre Woman, who's just chilling with us? No, I think I think reimagined version of a dude as a, like, hot butch from a parallel universe. I think that warrants remaining in our party. Hold on, I'm gonna load everything. There we go. Okay. Maybe I should move this game to my SSD. Nah, I'm sure it's fine. Back to the library. Where we... sorry. Where we, no, 9 out of 10... 9 out of 10 librarians agree. Read books. No? If you can read, if you can read this, you are... yeah, no, absolutely. You are literate. Okay, different. Sentence went into a different direction. Whee! Non-fiction and video games being next to each other. Yeah, that's, yep. Uh-huh. Hi, knockoff Harpuya, who got stuck to this propeller blade for no reason at all. Can I tab dance up this wall? Of course I can. Shortcut. Hello, Forge Woman. Shout out to the unions. Shout down to, you know, the powers that be just forcing Canada Post employees back to work, but at least they're getting concessions in salary compensation immediately out of it. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Solidarity to striking workers. And also equally striking is this section of the library, because it's where my books go. Did you know I write books? I make a living, asterisk, writing light novels. If you ever like, you know, made up a shy nerd in your head and went, turning into a cat girl would fix them, I have so many books for you. Is this Is this roly-poly? Is this... Hey, this roly ladder is resting on a book. Don't do that. You're gonna mess up that book. Man, I really like the half-tile aesthetic. So, it feels like this, zone... My guess is this zone was made by someone else than than other tiers. And this person had a deep respect for half-tiles. Because it's all over the place. Maybe it's really just, like... Because, yeah, it's books, and it just, like... It's fun to, you know... Some tiers have slopes. Some zones here have, like... different, like, aesthetics. Here is, like, nope, half-tile. Half-tiles is what we're going for. These little platform differences that are just, like... Not quite the full Mega Man blocks, but just a little less. It really lends itself well to this area. I like it. You want to say A-Spark made this? I would believe that because there's a lot of, like, intricate work. It's very... I've seen bits of Mega Man Revolution Remix, and because I know Ace Park is working on that one, and this I can feel the vibe somehow. You know, I don't know what it is about this shade of gray and this shade of teal, but this is Mega Man to me. Anyway, oh man, we're playing a level by Scatman's World. Ah, what a treat! What a treat to start a Wednesday on, and oh wow, Shinryu A-Spark low 5 on this one. Interesting. Interesting. A-Spark prefers the creativity, Shinryu's a little bit more about the design, but both of them scored pretty low with Mick Galvani not too far, and then Patchy Flashman on the upper end. Alright, cool. Interesting. Our 5 judges have slightly unusual opinions of Cursed Darkness. Oh, it could be a big one. Let's go. Hey, Skip T. You're different. Are you a token skip teleporter, or a skip teleporter specifically for that token? I want to see who's in here. Oh. Hey, who canned Pharaoh Man? I don't think you're supposed to do that. I mean, the sign says no flash photography in the pyramid and other historical sites, but I guess they don't say no canning Robot Masters. Hey, Itchman! Ah, Cursed Darkness, I see. Just simply go through a death list for, oh boy. Thanks, Itchman. Itchman? Well, no, okay, well, you know. There was a sign? You said a sign? Oh, there was a sign. Oh yeah, briefly, there was a sign in the middle of that. That's okay. Let's, alright, let's check this out. Welcome to, oh. Mouse. Hello, Mouse. You're bonking. You're jumping. Hi, what's up? You gonna... Oh. Isn't this interesting? Hey, are you gonna, come and, destroy your... Nope, that is not... Okay. Oh, no. Okay, well, thank you for sacrificing yourself so I wouldn't have to... Oh. Man, I sure would hate to trivialize this entire stage, huh? I deserve that. Okay. I deserve that. Okay, let's simply be fast, then. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. You don't know how Deathless works here? Well, it presumably means I don't die. Oh man, sure would hate to miss the cycle on that one. And that one. Wonder if I can shoot these from off screen. This sucks for me specifically. This sucks for me specifically. Yeah, okay. Oh, you mean Deathless Deathless. I thought Deathless as in, oh yeah, they're gonna do the thing they usually do, where you get a key at some point, and there's a really long trek to get it to the door that it unlocks, so you can't die. So I figured, like, oh yeah, you know, that kind of Deathless. But if it's like, just simply never die ever, well, I'm in trouble right now. Ooh, Pyro did the library with Andraxian Zero on graphics. Interesting. I really like the library. It's got that flair that I don't really get a lot. Like, it's really interesting. I like it. I like it. I like the just going with the whole gimmick of, like, hey, half tiles on this one. Like, a lot of little half height differences in a bunch of places. That's really neat. And even if I go as fast as I can, I won't make this first cycle. But I will make this one. Am I dead? Yeah! Well, whatever. Oh, okay. Got it. Aha! Ha-ha! Oh no, I've angered the whatever. Yeah, sorry, I do need to know where I'm going. Hey, up.
That's great.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, I specifically try not, I do my best not to defeat or destroy mice in video games, if I can help it. Oh, this isn't... I thought I was... I legit thought I was going... Is this the side path? I thought I was going to the side path the whole time. This is the side path? Really? Oh. Okay. Well, dang. Thanks. I'm dead. Nah. Thanks, Malamut. I legit thought I was going down the side path. I guess it makes sense. I guess it makes sense because, like, this is clearly signposted as you go up and then you go left. Weird, though. I wonder why. And this is like, yeah, we're introducing a new mechanic. Yeah, no, you're right. It makes total sense that I would need to go left. Alright, well, let's see what we get. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna jet on this oblong shape. This could be a magic carpet. If this character is magic themed, could be a magic carpet. Shout out to this cool background. Zoop. Ow. I deserve that. I deserve that. I deserve that one too. Okay, I might need to stop deserving all of these. Okay. Oh, you! Oh, everyone loves you. What if I didn't get owned, though? Oh, is this not a pattern? Are you actually actively seeking me out? Or, no, I'm just unlucky. Oh, you shouldn't let me get behind you there. You should not let me get behind you there. Can I leave now? Whee! No, okay. Whee! Checkpoint. This is a little bit of a baffling time. Okay, so this seems to be the more hidden one, because maybe someone's never played Skullman stage. The mice are the hidden path. Okay, well, I'm a billion for a billion for always picking the wrong one. That's bad. Okay, have fun. Alright, what's the coil? Ooh! Hey, these are pretty cool. These are pretty cool. I'm liking this character. This is a solid OC. I keep trying to do like the finger gun, but it just doesn't work. It just I'm not actually shooting anything. I'm just being good with timing. That's what I get for becoming a Parry Seiko. You could become a Parry Seiko today if you want to. It just takes a lot of trial and error in Dark Souls, and it's very rewarding. Oh! Hey, I'm really liking these, like, token challenges that are easy to get to, and then and then the getting back alive is the tricky part. If only I had some way of knowing. Yeah, I've turned off my helpers for now, just because I like to. I like to figure things out. It's fun. Especially since I'm, like, gonna be, playing more, puzzly games in the near future. I want to practice my puzzling muscles. Sorry, mouse, I couldn't save you. Well, I made it to the checkpoint, and I'm in the upper path, which is the harder one, so clearly oh, and there's a teleporter right here. So, what Puzz games am I going to play? Well, I do have a DLC of a very specific... Okay, of a very specific game. I've kind of had my eye on, and a certain cat has been excited for me to play, so... You know? Oh, you're mixing it up for this one. You just decided to give us a teleporter bag. That's unusually kind of you. Interesting. I really thought I was gonna have to, like, be more judicious with my use of the Pharaoh blocks to be able to make it back. Was this level designed with the mistaken idea that we wouldn't get to keep the tokens when we die? I wonder. Or was that just like, nah, you made it? Oh, right, no, it's because the whole deathless thing, right? You're supposed, if truly you have to make it to the end of the level deathless, then these make it really hard not to die. Because otherwise, if you wanted that effect, with the dev kit, as it is, you would just, do what a bunch of judges have said, and you have the token easily visible at the start, behind a key door. And then the whole thing is getting the key, and then you need to bring the key back in one piece. Which would be interesting. Biff. Oh, the level itself absolutely has not told me about the Deathless challenge one bit. I am not aware of it. I simply do not understand. Really? Really? You just did this to me. You just did that to me. Wow, like it was nothing. You just did that to me like it was nothing. Huh. Wild. I forgot to reset this thing. I forgot to adjust this. Well, whatever. This level is extra difficult because of all the mice. F you! Scatman's World? I was excited to play your level. No, wow, thanks. And you want me to get this to the end without dying, and you do this. Wow. Wow, the nerve of some people. The nerve of some people. The absolute ever-living nerve. Like, good lord. Really? Dang, alright. That's gonna be a derogatory run back to get everything. Jeez. I'm gonna ride my way out of here. Wow. Wow. That's just user hostile. That is like, I don't see how you justify that one. Yeah, you give a little weapon. Wow. Yeah, I don't trust you anymore. I no longer trust you. That said, I should be careful not to hit any low ceilings. Oh, that's a life over there. Oh, but there's... Okay, one moment. I saw it. One moment. But this shouldn't work, right? This shouldn't work because to ascend in Mega Man, you need a ladder. Or you need a platform to ride up, and there's none. So that's not it, actually. Never mind. Yeah. Second guess myself at that. Yeah! Wonder why. I wonder why that happened. Weird, huh? Wow. Ah, Mega Man, you've made it to the end of my stage, but I see that you failed to hold your controller in your hands the whole time. says, smack the controller out of your hands, man. Oh, this is a Crash Bandicoot joke? Really? Oh. Oh, so you died. Kills you. Oh, was there supposed to be a cutscene? Yeah, I walked through the door, and I'll put a marker so I can clip it later. Basically, like, great, but you died. I walked through the door, screen transition, and then I died. I straight up exploded. Yeah, there was no cutscene. There was just me dying. I thought it was like, oh, great, but you died. Kills you. There was supposed to be a cutscene. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get to see it. I just, yeah. Game killed me. Man. It's a really cool boss design. This is a really interesting way to do Pharaoh Man. If only all my goodwill hadn't been deleted by the last bit of that stage. Okay. So I noticed there's 2 tokens left. Either I missed one along the way, or you get a token for beating... You get a token for getting to this point without dying or something, but that leaves one. Do you get the final token for getting here without dying and then beating the boss without dying also? Is that how this fight works? I'm just curious. You get both tokens just for getting here without it. Weird. Okay. Wild. Wild. Alright. Huh. That's a decision, I guess. I mean, yeah, like, here's 2 tokens, because it is quite an achievement to get through a level that surprise kills you in the second half without dying. Yeah, Xerxes, feels hard to, like, defeat a boss that just murders you. Alright, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna need to shoot a block. Oh wait, oh, that was a completely different attack? Just straight up use a completely different attack with the same tell as your regular attacks. Or did I actually do it? Or did I interrupt his charge by shooting him like Toad Man? I'll give this one try, and if it doesn't... If I, beef it, I'll, simply leave And this will be a fun little challenge for later, because I want to give it a shot. I find it interesting as a challenge, though I understand it to be unfair. And to be clear, I have a series of tricks that I could be using to... Hey, mouse, you're kind of in a weird cycle there. It is wild, though. Like, imagine... Man! Imagine not even signposting this at all. Just like, yeah, no, sorry. If you die at any point during the level, you don't get some of the rewards. It's like the surprise play my level again. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that one. Anyway, let's become a wait, hold on. What is this? Is this like a little wizard? Oh, it's the wizard staff, except it's a motorcycle. This is cute as heck. Look at this. This is adorable. Oh, Crash Bandicoot did that. That's a Crash Bandicoot joke. Hey, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. This is adorable. Okay, yeah, but maybe not actually. Feed yourself to the Mega Man Thresher. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. I think, you know, either it's okay that Crash Bandicoot did that, or actually Crash Bandicoot kind of was like... But also, Crash Bandicoot's a very different game. When you think about it. I should not be looking at my phone. I shouldn't do a simple flip when I'm like trying to get through a stage specifically without dying. It's okay, I'll just take a bunch of damage, I can just heal it, and I forgot about this guy. Okay. This'll probably bounce off of you, right? No, it actually will be super effective. I just need to... No, you only get the one? Okay, whatever. Suit yourself. Oh, do I need to, like, hit the middle? I need to hit the middle part. Sometimes... Yeah, Xerxes, sometimes levels get ranked highly as a joke. Sometimes, it's just... Yeah, sometimes, I guess. But it probably means that, the rest of this level was good enough that judges felt like, you know what, this doesn't tank the rating. This is not enough to tank the rating. Because this is still a very creative level, and the custom boss is fabulous. It's a really, really interesting Pharaoh Man. I like this Pharaoh Man. It's a... Hey, what's up? What's going on here? You, did the camera thing, and you fully expected me to have the thing, but I didn't. Yep. Sorry. Yeah, just gonna schmoove on by. Yeah, I'm, 0% going to engage with your mechanic. Sorry, I'm super not gonna do it. There's very little chance I will actually attempt anything now. Following your rules, because you've shown me that you kind of don't respect the unwritten rules of Mega Man, which is you have to put tells. You don't have to. You should really put tells when you're gonna have, surprise death pits. Should be careful about ceilings. Perfect, no death. Bam. Not that hard, actually. Are we gonna get a cutscene today? Oh, I clipped to the... Oh, ooh, ooh. Hi, so I am currently soft locked. Is there a button I can hold to exit the stage because I can't pause? And I kind of don't want to just force quit the game because I would like to keep those 2 tokens. Also, I guess this level's broken, or just for me, because I don't know what's going on here. Control Y or Control R? What do these do? Keyboard restarts. Okay. No, nothing. Is there like a function key? Or can I... Well, function screenshot is working. Oh, tokens are saved on pickup, so I could just reset the game. Okay, I can. Well, the quitting button works. Are there other function keys that do stuff? Because I know F9 is the screenshot. Is there like an F something to... I think in other Megamix game, F4 is the screen resolution one. But I guess I at this point I could just quit and it would still save the tokens. Giving Flashman a little bit of time to reply just in case, because I don't want to mess this up. Though I guess I could just do it again, it's fine. I can just do it again. I'm waiting. Zephyr says wait? I wait. Oh, you think you know what causes this? Oh. Yeah, Control Y is the key retry shortcut. Yeah, it's not working. I guess I'll just quit. It might be the costume? Really? Really? I thought costumes didn't mess with the hitbox at all. It was just a purely visual thing. Does the costume have a, like, height? It does. I don't think it even has a height adjustment for the Buster. Oh, the stage! Just the fact that it's a custom costume. You think the stage is not... The dialogue. Oh, is the stage not ready for a custom costume and is expecting one of the in-game? Okay, well, I guess I'll quit. Oh, just 2 desktop. Okay. No, fair. That's quitting. So, yeah, interesting. So, the function keys work when this happens, but not the control and the you know, control key and other stuff shortcuts. So, well, here's more here's more food for thought and maybe something to add to the pile. Yeah. Those keys are different enough. Cursed Darkness, just it remembers? Oh! Yes? Oh, we're good. Yeah, I could just leave. Cool. Yeah, I'll leave. Nice! Good work! Good work. Like, make a good Mega Man level team. It's a solid game you put together. Even when stuff just breaks, it's fine. I didn't lose anything. That's wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, well. So yeah, double bug maybe. at least, that I, you know, was able to flag. They might be known, but yeah, apparently this level breaks at the end if you're in a custom costume, and also, yeah, it breaks in a specific way that doesn't disable the function keys, but does disable the shortcuts. Okay, I need to check something. I would like to continue at the checkpoint. Okay, cool. We have a checkpoint here. All right, one moment. I'm gonna change into something standardly comfortable and come right back, because I have a checkpoint here now. But yeah, hey, this costume's great. I like it. What a fun time. What's your break dash like? Nice. Yeah, this is making the short list of my. I should do a. Okay, at some point when I finish this, I'm going to do a top 10 of my favorite levels. I should do one for the costumes as well. Well, I say top 10, it's top X, top Z. Hey, that's a really good idea. I should stop doing top 10s instead of top 10. It's, you know, top X or top N, but no, it's top Z because I'm Z. And just do however many I feel deserve recognition, because then that gets around my problem of 10 feeling like 10 and a year feeling arbitrary. New feature born? Yeah! I like this. Check my options menu and make sure the keyboard shortcuts. Okay, maybe I just not engage with keyboard shortcuts. Maybe I'm the problem? I'm the problem? Oh no. I hate being the problem. Well, can't imagine anyone else. Top Z. Yeah. I'm into this now. Oh, something in my throat now about this. Oh, boy. Fantastic. I'm excited. Okay, yeah, okay. Thank you for leading me to this fantastic conclusion. Yeah, this is gonna fix everything. This is gonna make everything good. Alright, let's see. You've had plenty of people play and stream this level with custom costumes, and it's never broken before. What did I do? Where are the... Oh, is it in... Yeah, they're on. Absolutely. Oh, I love the manual tippy toe. Yep, they're indeed on. Indeed on. They're indeed on. Sorry, I missed them. Wait, so... Whoa, look at that. Oh. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, of course. It's, yeah, no, absolutely. I remembered. I didn't remember the specific, but I remembered that, of course, yeah. Alright. Let's ride this giant cat. And then not. Super rare bizarre bug. That's what I do. I find the weird stuff sometimes. I'm lucky. I'm very lucky in many respects. Sometimes in strange ones that I'm, you know. Sometimes things just shake out this way. I should just keep the tap dancing shoes on. I know they're track shoes, but I mistakenly interpreted them as tap shoes, so I've just been thinking about them. Alright. We are now... using a standard and equally beautiful costume. Let's check this out. Don't kill me! Oh, no, okay, never mind, no cutscene. I guess, it tripped the cutscene flag when I walked in originally. Alright. Cool. So now I'm thinking, if I come back... Oh yeah, probably if I had just, like, walked back in, I would have been fine. It's just the first time, because I didn't actually enter the door the first time. What a strange situation. What a strange situation.
Great.
It's great, though, that we've uncovered this specific bug. Always good to root out some edge cases. Thanks for the follow. I'm gonna be Ashley. No, Heather. Different, very different game. Okay, yeah, no, absolutely, I'm gonna be, Gyromancy, okay. This is, look at how much, so this is exactly, see, the person who did this made, like, went at it the exact same way I did for Xanderbot, except that is a lot more attention to detail. Look at that. That is smooth as heck. I should take inspiration from that and maybe fix Xanderbot's version of this a little bit, because that is done way better than mine. Oh my god! This... Wow. Oh, the boss cutscene. I would like to see the boss cutscene. Thank you. Alright, cool. Let me just pop it over here. Pause? Pause? Please? Alright, one moment. Alright. Let's see. And then, window capture... let's see, window capture... Where's my Chrome Dynamics scale? There it is. Alright. Cool. Bam. Let's check it out. Cutscene. Thank you, Flashman.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, and then, alright, so Pharaohman gets angry at you. Pharaohman gets angry at you. Because you used... because you were shooting cans with his face on it. Alright. Also, yeah, there is an alternate version of this costume as the Magical Girl version. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Man, that's a good mugshot. Some really good mugshots. If you want the best mugshot for your costume IMO, you should commission an artist who, you know, participated in this game, perhaps.
You did it! Great job!
I have, you know, someone like Caricato or anyone else who might be involved. Hi, Shy. Thank you for 68 months. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. All right, let's get back to the library, the bibliothèque, in French. Yeah, the playing, like, I have a, so I need to vamoose in this many minutes. This is great for ADHD, by the way. Just like a large visual reminder of how much time is left. So let's play with one with quite noticeable sounds.
You did it! Great job!
I did? Aw, thank you for the gift sub, Shy, thank you. Thank you for your gift sub to Delaney, I appreciate that. You've gifted 40 subs to the channel? Thank you, you're so nice. Aw, thank you, I appreciate that. Aww. Oh, I didn't know that! Congratulations! Aww! Man, good things happening. Flashman really liked this. Let's start with Ace Spark and then work our way up. I like to do this kind of stuff. Oh. Initially experienced by proxy, right, because Ace Spark had a colleague help them play the game because of RSI, which I really appreciate. Let it be known, I was rooting for the stage as I watched Loyana play it, but the final two, I experienced, that's the, the whole Deathless thing might have worked, IMO, if it had been telegraphed in any way. It would have been kind of interesting if it's like, you know, like it was like Deathless Man or whatever. Or any other, like, you know, thematic thing. Or even just like an info box or something, or like a, you know, little challenge, like, hey, by the way, if you make it to the end without dying, you get something. But the explosive blocks that jump out of the pit in like the last fourth of the stage, specifically placed and fast enough that they will hit you the first time you jump over that pit. So if you somehow make it to the end without dying, and you get there, you will get, like, sucker punched into dying. Like, no, that is, I don't see how you keep any goodwill through that one. That's, oh boy. That's a bad move. That's a bad move, like, level designer. I don't know how you get out of this one. That said, not too bad if you just use your utility items. Like, Rush Jet and Rush Bike do a lot of heavy lifting for the stage. Rush Jet especially just, like, trivializes a lot of it. Just gotta bring in a lot of, like, weapon tanks. Thematically, Ace Spark feels like Gimmick is a really good idea, I agree. Yeah, I like the whole Pharaoh Man thing of, like, a light that, like, lasts for a bit. Like, that's clever. Adding a gimmick like that, that's cute. That's cute. Okay, so Ace Spark feels there's a fundamental flaw with how the light works. Okay. How it handles failure. Yeah, if you lose the light, goodbye. Yeah, what do you do when you lose the light? You just can't really do it. You can't exactly go back. They don't respawn, I think. Flashman has a counterpoint. Knowing the Deathless thing in advance will fundamentally affect how you approach the level the first time. So instead of just playing it for fun, a lot of players will obsessively retry of every failure. Yeah, this is true. This is true. I don't know how you square that circle, then. I don't know how, like, maybe that's just not a good challenge to put in a level in this contest. Not this one, just because it's kind of on the long side. Feels like. Maybe just felt long because I was engaging with the mechanics the first time, but yeah, it's just... That's just not fun. Mega Man has a lot of instant death stuff in it. Not as much as Mario, but still. It does suck to play the level for fun and then get to the end and find out, oh, by the way, you messed up a thing that you didn't know about, so you're punished now. Like, Yeah, because, like, the gimmick, the whole thing is, like, the gimmick urges you to be fast. So you're already, by the time you get to the end, you're already kind of, like, being pushed to zip through the stuff. Like, man. Running out of time means, yeah, you're stuck in complete darkness, and then you die a lot of the time. Mainline games offer a way to reset the light in a room. Yeah, like, oh, unless there's a specific spot in Shade Man. Who's Shade Man? Oh yeah, that's in 7, right? Yeah, because Shadow Man has the little things that eventually just leave. You could just let them leave. Ace Park does not know how you could fix your version of the gimmick. Yeah. Sometimes there's no fix. Sometimes, yeah, this level will add another one. Add another fundamental flaw that might just not be able to be fixed. Oh, hi! Hi! Of all the level creators to come in while I'm streaming. Hi! Hey, your level's really cool, except for a couple of things that I had problems with. It's neat. It's really neat. Yeah, it's the, Sorry I made the cutscene explode. I don't know how I did it. I don't know if it's, like, any custom costume or, like, I don't know. Sometimes I just find weird stuff. Flashman says it's down to player relationship with tokens. You think it is your right and privilege to earn every token on a first playthrough and never replay anything for any reason, then you'll be upset. Yeah, no, absolutely. If you put it like that, yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, it's like, I don't know how you solve that, because, like, a deathless run? Certainly not impossible. It is a fun challenge in a lot of situations. And you did specifically say, hey, there's more tokens in the game than you could possibly spend. You don't have to get them all. But, man, are we, like, as players, we're conditioned to get everything. We are conditioned to get them all. That's, like, at this point, I wonder if it's a, like... It's gotta be like, my friend Nat calls it table stakes. It's like... It's something that is expected. You expect to be able to get everything. I don't expect to, be able to, like, get all of the, like, unlockables or whatever in a level the first run. I try to. I don't expect it. But I don't know how you do the whole, like, reward for a deathless run. Because, like, it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't, because if you tell the player, they'll be really careful, and it'll really change their experience with the level the first time, probably in a way you don't want. And if you don't tell them, they'll get to the end and realize, and just, I don't know how you remove the sting of, like, completing something in your, or at least, well, you didn't complete it, but getting to the end boss and then being told you messed up something that you didn't know you had to do, therefore you don't get to have a thing you were hoping to get. Like, I don't know how you fix that. Like, that's really tricky as a designer. I don't know how you fix that. Oh, far from the worst level to do a death. Absolutely. No, this was fine. Actually doing the deathless, like, it could be a really interesting challenge to do a deathless run without using utilities. That's gonna be, like, real tricky. I'm glad that we get to have them. That's, like, that makes, like, the big difference. And also the fact that, doing a deathless run, pretty much, like, you have to know the level. Because of that, the, up and down, like, nitro cans, I'm assuming, because they explode. Nitroglycerin makes sense. Like that, the one that like shoots up out of the pit and just literally dunks you into that pit near the end. Like, oh boy, I have rarely been like this. That is. Whoa, that made me. If I had been on a deathless run at that point and knew it, and that's what got me, I would have been so angry. I was angry actually in the moment, but not as angry as I could have been. Whew. Yeah, the bug is hopefully it helps. Hopefully I can, like, you know, I helped like narrow down what was happening with it. I don't know how to explain it because I don't know the code. Oh yeah, I never finished Flashman's statement. If tokens are a reward for performing harder than usual tasks, which they are, and you enjoy the strategy of figuring out how to make a deathless run of a level you just learned, it won't be a problem. Yep. It's, for me, it's like, yeah, man, that is such an interesting design problem. Because, and I can talk about it now because I did it. It's like, out of my mind, I completed it. But, yeah, it really feels like, I wonder how, if there's a way to present it. If there is an order or a way to introduce this to the player that won't result in sour feelings. I don't know how to do it. What if the level locked you out of the Deathless challenge until you beat it once? I like that. I like that. Because, it's like, I think that, for me personally, I think I would much rather, if it hadn't been, yeah, like, instead of like, hey, you messed up this thing you didn't know about, like, that sucks, I hate that. But if it's like, alright, congratulations, you've made it, you've beaten the level. Now you've unlocked, like, the Deathless Run, which will give you 2 extra tokens. Like, okay. I think just removing the possibility of me failing a task I was never told about, I think that's the thing that really sticks. And also, it makes, like, the whole, like, Sucker Punch pit, the Sucker Punch pit dunks, which is fun to say, but the mouthfeel isn't, it's not a great cadence. Makes them, like, sting less, because, like, yeah, you got me. Keep going. Yeah, and you know, now you know about them during the Deathless Run. I think that would do it. Yeah, it's like the World of Warcraft, like, fatigue versus, rest bonus. When they said players, hey, when they told players, hey, if you play for, like, 4 hours or more at a time, you're gonna start earning, like, half experience, until you rest for a few hours, like, just, you know, log off for a few hours, and then players were beside themselves with anger, and then they changed it and said, okay, never mind, if you log out of the game for, like, 8 hours or however, then you'll get a period of double XP for a time. And then players were like, yay! And then behind the scenes, they just adjusted the numbers so it would come out to exactly the same thing. But it was presented as a bonus, and then people liked it. Oh, hey, you're right! Top 50 level. Yeah, Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's because, like, it's a fun level. The Deathless Run, interesting. I did it in ways that could just sidestep most of the problems because I was, like, because that's the beauty of Mega Man, isn't it? You can choose to use utilities to make things easier, like Flashman and a bunch of other people have said repeatedly. It's fun like that. And, like, the last bit where I couldn't really cheese everything, but I just had to know, like, okay, I knew where some of the, like, traps were so I could avoid them. Like, all of this is fine. Taking the sting out of that getting to the end that first time, I think that would do it. I agree with Malamut. But I never would have thought of it myself. It's such a very specific game design problem. Man. Makes me miss my days at the big game development studio just a little bit. I don't miss those days. I've been talking about them on stream. I don't miss them. But man, I do miss talking with other designers about this kind of stuff because it's really, really interesting. I love to. This is also why I've been really, really taking my sweet time and loving Make a Good Mega Man Level 3, because we get to do this every level. We get to, like, here's, like, I get. This has been a treat for me, IMO. I get to have a, like, you know, witness a proxy discussion between designers about, you know, the design of a specific level, and it's been fun. Yeah, it's a really interesting one I'll get back to Flat. What a costume to be picking. Oh man! It's Trauma! Oh boy, this costume delivers. Hi, you're gonna kill me? Can I just fight the boss? Because I think yeah, I already activated the cutscene, so it's fine. Because, like, it's a fun, complex boss fight. These are great. What did I charge? I know I'm gonna have to. Oh. Okay, it's a good thing I have. Oh wait, I know. Okay, that's how you do it if the exit is under you. Because it's a really, like, this is going into the boss rush. Oh, wait, it homes in vertically? This is a very distracting costume to be using. Oh, yep. Why am I charging? I know I'm not gonna get the drop on Pharaoh Man because I need to, yeah. Bye.
Nightmare.
What a costume! Yeah, like, it's a really fun boss fight. Like, this is a fun stage. It's really just the it's that one pit sucker punch near the end, where there's a nitro can that jumps out of a pit like an up and down. Because it's the first time it happens, to my knowledge, in the stage. There's no tell, and if, like previously in the level, you are just continuing to walk and run and jump, it will get you. It will drop you into the pit, and then that's gonna sting. But yeah, man, I think that might be it. I think that's how I do it. But I don't know if it's possible to do in this contest, is the thing. Have a flag or something where, like, I mean, you don't even have to, like, lock the player out the first time. It can literally be the thing instead of being a Crash Bandicoot reference, I'm told. Just having it be part of the boss cutscene or something. The boss cutscene that kills me because I'm unlucky. It could be just like, really like, okay, you've done it now. Secret! play the whole stage without dying now that you know. And like, cause that, yeah, I think that might be it. That might be how to do it. It is such a tricky circle to square. It is very, very difficult to pull this off. That's a game design challenge for sure, but I think that's how I might do it in a perfect world. But yeah. Now that I've had time to, like, you know, I need a little bit of time to de-grump. I didn't grump that much, but I grumped a little bit. I like this level. It's a neat gimmick. It's a fun gimmick. I understand why Ace Park says, like, yeah, there's some stuff that you just can't, that is, like, maybe not fixable because of that's the way, you know, sometimes you design something a certain way and there's not really a way to make it perfect. And it's just, yeah, you just gotta, you know, just gotta accept it's part of it. It's an interesting gimmick, but it can't be a perfect one, but it doesn't have to be. I got really angry in the moment. Oh man. Is there one thing I don't like in Mega Man is enemies jumping out of pits. Or is there anything to, like, smack me into a pit when I'm jumping? Oh boy. I wonder if, like, it's my playstyle specifically. That means that jumping nitro can is gonna dunk me. Yeah, I like the light gimmick. I think it's neat. That said, like, stuck in complete darkness with no way to recover, you don't have bubble lead in this one, but you do have ice block. I could have used ice block to, like, drop an ice block in front of me, push it, see where it goes, see where it drops, to get a decent idea of where the pits are until I keep going. And the spikes were damage spikes in this one, not death spikes, which is good. The only instant death, I believe, was pits. Zephyr, you think the pit-based nitro containers got so many people the first time? I expect it. Yeah, the, Mega Man doesn't shoot down. So, he does have perfect air control. But, I'm not sure how you recover, like, cause the way to not get hit is to carefully walk up to that pit, but you've never been conditioned in that stage to ever be wary of pits. And, nor was there, like, a bit where, like, you had jumping canisters and there was a very clear tell, so that at that point, if you walked during the bit where, like, the light fades in and out, when it fades in, if you could spot that little tell, you could go, oh, wait! So the fact that it's unannounced makes it really, really effective as a dunker. But then again, it's like, you know, it's less of a problem if you don't know about the Deathless thing, or if you're like, if it's a thing you're trying later. Because at that point, like, it's the surprise. It's the first time you're not going to get it anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Man, what a tricky proposition. What a tricky proposition. This is a gimmick that oh yeah, Ace Bar goes into it. Effectively forces constant movement, but you added in a couple of places in the level where precognition is required to not die. Simply predict the future. Yeah. Oh, Zephyr, that gives you an idea, another fun idea. Yeah, man. That's why I love this stuff. It's just, there's just so many things. There's always gonna be better Mega Man levels, and that's great. The last section of the level, there's an eye below. There's an eye below 4 dropping platforms. Oh, right! The eyes that shoot. Right, that guy got me multiple times. Because when you get there, the light is on, and yeah, the timing worked out so that by the time you get there, that eye shoots you as you jump on the dropping platform. You get hit stunned, you fall and die. It got me multiple times. Yeah, there's a few points where, yeah, and I wonder, like, again, yeah, one of these things, it's like, there were plenty of situations where those, like, shooting eyes, like, appeared, and like, I was familiar with the mechanic, I was familiar with the dropping platforms, but they hadn't been used in that specific way where I knew to be very, very wary of eye turrets. Especially in the presence of pits and those... Because I saw, oh, dropping platform? Cool, yeah, just drop, drop, drop. I'm on a timer. Yeah, these... Man, that bit. Because if you get hit once, you're dead. That's it. There's no recovery. I wonder if, like, oh, if there had been a section like that earlier where you had dropping platforms and an eye below it that shot you, that was, like, that would get you the same way, but it just dropped you to a lower level and you had to come back, reset the platforms, and do it again. Then I think that might have prepped you, because I don't think the player is gonna, like, put all those puzzle pieces together to be able to tell that this... Yeah, it's the fact that suddenly we have a lot of stuff that dunks you into pits. That wasn't preceded by a bunch of stuff that dunks you into not a pit. Or at least that didn't do it to me. So I wasn't ready for it. I don't expect pit drop sucker punches in Mega Man usually, so they always surprise me. Because they're not common enough for me to expect them everywhere. But it's also especially tricky in this level because you are constantly pressured to keep moving fast because your light's gonna go out. Even in the bit where the light doesn't go, where you don't have a light, it's still, now you're still conditioned to go fast. The light canister later on that can be destroyed by the exploding barrel, which can pop up as you're trying to shoot it. A light canister that can be destroyed by the... Oh, okay. Sometimes... Okay, I'm not familiar with that one, though. Yeah, the nitro canisters are cool. I like that. Especially the enemy demonstrating with an enemy that, like, jumps into them. Neat bit. Neat bit. That's a good introduction of a gimmick. Oh no! Ice Spark didn't like the boss cutscene. Aww. Zoned out when... Aww. Boss fight was good. That's a really cool boss fight. That is a terrific Pharaoh, man. I want to see that whole, like, thing again. Really good reinterpretation of a dev kit asset. This is true. Yeah, a lot of these are, man, even like, the light thing was really done well. Shame those tokens happened. Really is amazing how much goodwill they cost. Yeah. Yeah, it's... Oh, boy. Oh, Mick. Oh, the even-handed pineapple is steamed today. He really wants to like this level. A rare case where Mick actually really enjoys it. It's really cool. It's a good gimmick. It's a cool darkness gimmick. The Pharaoh cans were... It's great. Shout out to new and innovative use of cans. Yeah. Hi, Clary. Also, hi, Cass. Missed you coming in. You beat Monster Hunter Girled United? Single player last night. Congratulations. Mega Man goes, interestingly, I played a fun level. In hindsight, I really liked it. But it have some really spiky game design conundrums that we've been talking about. Some really difficult squares to circle. No, circles to square. Yeah, what does that even mean? Honestly, yeah. But yeah, neat. It's just, oh man. This is one for the books. This is one for the books. I like a good game design challenge, and this is a really, like, yeah. I think going positive might have been the way. Because like Flashman was talking about, like, I don't expect to be able to get everything on the first try. A lot of, like, you know how many levels happen to possess divergent pathways that sometimes have tokens on them, so I'm gonna have to replay some of them, and that's totally fine. I think, yeah, the thing that always gets me is being told I failed something that was never explained to me. Like, that gets me personally, so that's a very personal sticking point. Probably is for some other people too, but I'd proposed as an extra challenge at the end, like, okay, now do it without dying, and you get something extra. Like, if I like go back, if I like relive this in my head, and like, I think I probably would like this more. Because then it makes it interesting to, like, knowing I can't fail this the first time, it is a thing you need to do the second time, presents it differently enough, because it's interesting, because then it becomes like okay, this is an interesting section. How am I going to do this deathless? I need to remember this, remember that. It's like, it sets it differently. And I kind of like that. Yeah, Xerxes, that is indeed. Yeah, it's trauma, as this costume says. It is, like... It is part of growing up neurodivergent. It is, yeah, constantly, like, failing something you were never informed you were competing. Anyway, back to McShooty Face. Is that the name? Literally McShoot... Oh, okay, maybe that's just Mick, what Mick is calling it. Okay. Yeah, just really cool gimmicks. Cool gimmick introduction. And then the last stretch is like, oh. Before that final stretch level, extremely well crafted. Yeah, I love the section where getting to the tokens isn't that bad. Coming back is the challenge. That's so neat. That's so neat. I like that. Not actually the name, just Mick calling them that. That's fair. The Pharaoh cans last just the right amount of time, just enough sunlight to last you through a difficult dark spot. Pharaoh can. Pharaoh Man in a can. I would call it Pharaoh Man in a can, and then you have like Pharaoh Man looking like really like dignified and whoa. Level takes great care to give you all the information you need. All right, the fact that there's so many mice also were that one of the mice, like some of the mice were designed to jump into hazards or fall off of platforms, and some were there to delineate where the platforms ended, and that was cool. I like that. It works very hard to make itself fair. Yeah, but also, yeah, damage spikes instead of death spikes, real good for a level that rewards non-dying. Real good. And then the final stretch happens, yeah. Lot fewer platforms marked with that. And then McShooty Face knocks you into a pit. Yeah, the Nitro Can up and downs. I don't... Nitro Can up and downs. I think the Nitro Can up and downs needed a visible launcher or something. They were not introduced safely at all. Yeah, it's really that one segment. That one segment, just like, because the rest of the level was like really interesting and for the most part fair. Oh, and then Mick. Okay, right. This was before Mick got to the no death token. To be fair, though, Rush Jet really helps do this level deathless. Just, yeah, load up Rush with like a few like weapon tanks and E-tanks, you'll be fine. IMO. Doing this deathless, Buster only. Oh, that's a challenge, though. That's a challenge. Yeah, the video game 100% has kind of become enshrined at this point, where, like, yeah, it's... But then again, that's why we have skip teleporters in this game. That's why they exist. Yeah, a lot of goodwill lost here. Oof. What a way to McShooty. Never mind. Shinryu, how do you feel about this one? You've been your usual, high standards, tough but fair self. A bit torn. Likes the, like, gimmick, but the platforming segment itself waver back and forth between boring and actually interesting. Okay, I just found it fine. I had a good time with it. Number of sections, the one with the gut lift, I really didn't care for it. Really? I guess the waiting around for me was made more interesting because I specifically was trying not to harm the mice, because that's a thing I do in video games. So I had to kind of like hop around over the tiny mouse spot, and that made things interesting. Yeah, it final. Okay, so Shinryu, no problem with the stretch. It's just the up and down Nitro Can. Nitro Can up and down. Up and down Nitro Can, or Nitro Can up and down. It mouth feels yeah, I wonder cadence a little bit different. Internally, they're called Wall Sleepy. I like Wall Sleepy. That's cute. Because they're in the wall and they're sleepy. And they're angry when you wake them up. What are Wall Sleepies? Zephyr? Yeah, Zephyr, they reach you like trolls? Yeah, it's just big thing in the walls, just trying to sleep, and then you wake them up and then... And then they shoot you. One of life's many mysteries. Yeah, absolutely. I figure it's just one of those, like, giant tellies, except they have a turret. They're just trying to sleep. That's a good quote. What if it isn't the consequences of my actions? They're adorable. Yeah, man. Going to the end of the room with the lights on and then come back and you have to remember where the stuff is. And when you get it wrong, damage spike. You don't die. Like... That was neat. That was neat. That was really neat. Honestly, those token rooms felt... The fact that they had the run back... Like, I think those are, like, really interesting, but I wonder if, like... It feels like they might have been intended to be part of the Deathless run. That would be like... Oh, man, right. That would be, like, the ultimate Deathless run. It's like, okay... Curse of Darkness, Deathless, Buster only, all tokens. Now that's a spicy meatball. Really clever token rooms. I like them. Yeah. Not okay, but Shinryu's not a fan about the yeah. Okay, Shinryu has a dislike of being gated off from something for simply dying. Yeah, in Mega Man it feels rare. It's rare. And there is a whole mechanic in the game already, the key, where you grab the key and then you have to be alive and carry it to the door, and I think that's usually a good way to signpost that. There's been some levels, right, where you grab a key early on, then you have to, like, take it all the way to the end. It does make for, like, a bit of a tense situation. But then it does lead to starting over every single time. And I love that boss. That boss is going into my all-timer boss rush that I'm gonna put together in the arena mode. Concept level. Wow, Shinryu didn't like the room layouts, which is interesting to me because I love them. I thought the room layouts were totally fine. This was an interesting level. I can close my eyes and see most of the level in my head, which is rare. It's rare for a level, but yeah, I can, like, almost room for room go back through it. It's got... You do the thing! You do the thing I keep talking about. You arrive outside, you go in, you're inside, you, like, go to the dark bits, you go up, you go back out. You leave the castle, then you go back in, you climb up, and then you go back in. That's... Yeah, I've been talking about this like, my platonic ideal of a Mega Man level, and it involves, like, starting outside a tower in the background, and then you go up and you go... Yeah, because it really does help having a level around and inside and over a building, because it really helps me remember where everything is. It's like, it helps me draw a mental picture. Good work, but you missed 2 tokens. Casts Cratefall on you. Oh, is that also a, what happens in, Crash Bandicoot? Yeah. It's a very good boss, minus the fact that I broke the cutscene and died. Patchy, oh man, that's Patchy's grumpy face. Patchy doesn't like the darkness gimmick. I think it depends on the gimmick myself. I like this one. Didn't have a good first impression. Side could have been a whole lot meaner with the darkness. Yeah, that's the thing, is like it's a more fair darkness. Fair, refreshing Pharaoh can. Pharaoh Man in a can. Bright, like, to help you get up bright and early. Man, it just writes itself. I did like the right temporary nitro block explosion, like light. That was cool. That was really cool. Bunch of grumpy fellas. Guts lift. Yeah, eventually it's the bus. You know, wait long enough and the bus windshield wipers get synced and desynced all the time. The Nitro crates are Crash Bandicoot 2? The music is Crash Bandicoot. Oh, this whole level is a Crash Bandicoot reference? I had no idea. I never played that. It's not my kind of game. Locking collectibles behind... Yeah, it's behind perfection or behind one jetpack and a bunch of cans with a W on it. Yep. Oh, yeah, the whole fight. Okay. For a boss that is invincible most of the time, I like that once you reveal Pharaoh Man, you have quite a long time. Like, the damage phase is quite long, and I like that. I like that in a man. A Pharaoh Man, specifically. Flash Man. You were the kindest to this level. What did you think? Brilliantly inverts Bright Man's main level gimmick. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is worthy of a boss called the Dark Man, and appropriate for the photosensitive Pharaoh Man. Like, please, no flash photography. These pyramid ruins are thousands of years old. You have no idea what you're doing. The real curse is the clever challenge arcs aren't organized. Oh! Flashman's really good at sussing out the difficulty curve. So the first... Okay, Flashman says the first arc goes on a few streams too long, little heavy on instant death. In contrast... Yeah, this is true. It's like not a place, because I'm not sure. I don't know if the Pharaoh cans refresh at all if you leave the screen. But yeah, if you lose your light, you have to be, or you know, be creative with the ice block, with that weapon you have that goes around the floor. Uneven difficulty, unclear directionality. Yeah, split sections. I did. Because I didn't have my compass turned on, I did hesitate where I was supposed to go, and every time I went down the regular path when I thought I was going down the side path. Yeah, it's good. It just needs to be shuffled around and divided up a little differently. I see why you go left at the top of the first ladder, though. It's because we're leaving the castle again to go up on the roof and then come back in. It is very physical. There was a reason for it. In the back of my mind, like, there's probably a reason why we're going left here. Main complaint, not a huge one. Little annoyances. Like inconsistent... Oh, really? Inconsistent canister behavior between the boss fight and the rest of the level? Okay. Flashman's better at spotting this than I was. Snoozy wall cats. Flashman hopes they're cats. Wall sleepies. Maybe wall sleepies are cats. Maybe they were cats the whole time. Cats with guns. And a bad attitude. Flashman liked the reward for a no-death run. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense. Lines up with what Flashman said earlier in chat. He enjoys when gameplay, graphics, audio, and story work together to develop a theme. The theme in this level was real strong. Any level can have a darkness gimmick, but there's some tasty tension in listening to eerily underrated music while exploring a spooky castle that pushes you to be hasty and light and cautious in the dark. Yeah, it really comes down to, like, man... Those up and down nitro cans. Oh boy. Hadn't been for them. I think I would be like, probably like have a slightly a better experience with this level. But in hindsight, having a little bit of time, oh man, I like this level. Fun boss banter. Flashman liked the banter. Interesting. Really interesting how like two judges could have wildly different like interpretations of the banter. Pulling on the threads of past games to weave a surprisingly thought-provoking narrative. The subtle nod to the contest rule against adding or modifying weapons? Oh, is it because like there was a rule about that and Pharaoh Man gets like irate because you're like not quiet? Not really using his weapon, they're kinda using it. Okay, that's cute. That was cute. That was cute. Man, okay, this costume though. This costume though. Okay, what's the coil? Oh, of course it is. It's a friend! Okay. And what's the jet? Yeah. No, absolutely. Now, who would ever inject a bunch of lore into a work of fiction? I don't know. You'd have to ask an author. Oh. Wow. Man, this costume's too much for me, but it's wild. Okay, yeah, no, incredible costume. Incredible costume. Way too much. Way too much to stream with, but man, what it... Yeah, okay, this is too much, but whoa, boy, oh boy, okay. I'm actually just gonna end it here for now, because I need to go to my appointment. Oh! Made with love. Thanks for watching, everybody, this was fun. It's really interesting, like, man, I went through the whole gamut of emotion of, like, playing a level, having fun, getting really grumpy, and then baffled by a strange bug that I caused, and then going through like, fine, I'll try to do the deathless one, and then just getting into one shot, because, oh, actually, this was fine. This was... And then just enjoying it in retrospect. What a ride today. I'm gonna put Cursed Darkness on the list, actually, because I want to remember it. I want to remember this, because it's interesting. It really made me think about game design. And I like it when things make me think about game design. I like a fun game design challenge. Anyway, thank you for dropping by. Also, thank you, thank you, Flashman, for dropping by and chatting as usual and sharing your insights. And thank you also, person who made this level, for dropping by. I miss Catman John. He was a beacon of light. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm glad you're here. See you Friday morning for more saying good morning to Mega Man. And until then, let's keep making wonderful things together.